This is the Gurkha Regatta XO 54 by 6 Toro. It's got a cute little pigtail up there, which is open, so I actually get draw out of this open foot. And then observation is the whole cigar is just splattered with green spots. You can see one here. It's a pretty big one, and there's more towards the foot. Unfortunately, with the light conditions here, you can't really see it, but it's literally like all over. There's green spots. So the wrapper is thin. I have been dry boxing this. It's at 61 on the head as far as I was able to. I give it a couple of nips there from different sides. Pendulum about 61, and then the foot is just about 60, so it's through and through. And this is a Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, Sumatran or Indonesian binder, and then you have US, Nicaragua, and Dominican fillers. This feels good, no soft spots. Feels a little light, but let's behead this young lady and fire her up. So good draw, good light up. This is very paper thin wrapper, and then I've got. I'm gonna leave this. I'm not gonna pull this out, or do I? No, this is one giant stem. Got a little bit of sweetness on the initial light up, and a little bit of a creaminess. So it's not the arid smoke that I had on the other ones. It's a little bit creamier. I did get some cedar. So this is an okay start so far, but not very flavorful, let's say. But we'll see what this brings. I'm gonna go down in further parts to make the videos a little bit shorter. I wanted to keep them originally at 3 minutes, and then sometimes it just doesn't get that way. So we'll figure this one out, and so it's doing good so far. My OCD didn't let me, so I had to pull that stem out, and that was a big stem, and it was actually bent over. I wish I could have filmed this, but it was kind of like doubled up because the pigtail, it was doubled up and stuck in almost like a tag, like a U-shaped tag, and it went probably all the way to like the center. That was a big fat vein without any leafage on it. So I get it, mass production. Also, I want to give kudos to finally coming up with a new band. I mean, the little dude is still in there, but doing something a little bit different. And I always love red, gold, black, and white. These colors here on Connecticut cigars, I think it looks so well. So I, just for this being so different from what I had the last 3 days, I think I'm very appreciative that this is truly something different. Band, the wrapper is, it's got, blemishes and tons of green spots, and you get those on some Connecticut's, but this is a really extreme on this one. And then the stem, so maybe lesser points on the construction. The draw is a little snug, but I think now that I pulled out the stem, it's actually doing much better. And then burn is pretty decent. Definitely good. Now flavors, I'm getting this finally tasting more like a Connecticut cigar. I get cedar, I get a little bit of cream, I get a little bit of toastiness. It's not quite nuts, it's more of a toast. and I'm gonna get down a little further and let you know. So I got a little sidetracked here with conversation offside. I had a visitor, and it started to get a little wavy, but not. It's been self-correcting itself, so not a biggie. And the ashes are quite flaky. I did pull a few more stems out of the bag, and the draw is now really nice. I'm gonna work my way towards the band, and I can say this is finally another Gurkha that is okay. I can see this with a little bit more age on it. This has about a year. A little bit more age on this to bring down. There's a very strong haze spice, but not as bad as the other ones. But there is some very nice nuances that are trying to come out. Creaminess towards the second third. There was a cinnamon, a little bit of a breadiness. So it is wanting to get somewhere, and I believe I have like 4 or 5 more. Four more. It was a fiver. I've got 4 more. I'm gonna hang on to these 4 for at least another, 6 months or so, and then try another one. And unfortunately, because of the sticks and those green spots, that it wasn't a very pretty one. There's going to be some deductions in my head, and then towards the end, now it's starting to get a little bit bitter. So this is kind of like a two good thirds and 1 okay third, and then you have the way that it's turning right now. Now, also to be fair, I'm giving you my olive tree here. It is quite windy, so I can't really ding it for the burn. It might just be the wind. But yeah, this is an okay stick. Now, would I go actively out there and search for this? There's so many other Connecticut's that are more cost effective and that are just absolutely delicious. I can think of the crema from Espinosa. It just has monster flavors, right? The Valkyrie from A.J. Fernandez out of the Men of War series. Even something like the Macanudo Gold, as crazy as it sounds, is in my opinion better than this. So again, I'm gonna revisit this. This is coming into the, I guess, next selection, you would say. So this is number 3 out of 11 now that I had that are okay to smoke. And yeah, so this one is an okay stick as of now, as of this particular one. Enjoy.